I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session. I'ma show you how to get it. Show you how to flip it. Show you how to stack it. Show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now. I'ma show you how to get it. I'ma show you how to flip it. I'ma show you how to stack it. I'ma show you how to keep it. Class in session now. Class in session now.
What it do, man? It's the boy Slimm back with another episode of the 80's Baby Conversation, man. I want to give a shout out to the boy Prince Ken for the intro song. You know what I'm saying? He's going to show you how to get it. He's going to show you how to flip it. All that. You know what I'm saying? But look, though, we're back. Back at it again. I got my boy Dr. Common Sense in here with me tonight. I also have my best friend, my homegirl, Kris is in the building tonight.
What up, y'all?
And I got my childhood friend from the block, Sandbox, Infa Red.
One time.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna feel like my children then, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. But let's get into it, man. So I know everybody know what's going on. I know everybody seen what's going on with the Kendrick and Drake and also Lil Wayne, man. So what y'all think about that?
Oh man. Where should we start, man? This thing has been brewing, dog. This thing has been brewing. It's been brewing for a minute, man. And I know the controversial track that's going around called "Whacked Out Mirrors" that Kendrick
Go hard.
dropped.
It go hard too. I can't lie.
He did his thing, man. I mean,
Go hard.
he's got a point to prove. You know, he's talking about the lack of congratulations that he's been receiving on the Super Bowl performance coming up in 2025. It's been a lack of like congratulations thrown around, and I don't think the boy is too excited about that. You know,
Right.
big accomplishment. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like I say, man, the new project with Dawn, man. I ain't gonna lie, I listened to it like 2 times already. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm feeling it.
I'm about
You know
20
what I'm
listens
saying?
in, bro. No cap.
I'm feeling it. I ain't gonna lie. Dr. Common, talk to me.
Listen, from what I'm hearing from insiders, the one of his young gunners are saying that it's not an album. It's supposed to be like just a response to people. But the actual album title is called Curfew, and it's supposed to come before the Super Bowl. This kind of was like put together. I'll be honest with you. It sounds like early Cash Money records. It sound a lot like Cash Money.
Now.
It sounds like Manny Fresh stuff. Listen, Kendrick is the typical Gemini. And we said it back there.
Oh yeah.
We got 2 Geminis on here, but let me tell you something.
Who that, Ray?
You know, man, y'all start out one way and you end another way. And we saw this with Tupac. You start out being conscious of lifting black folks, then next thing you know, it turns into nobody praising and worshiping me. So you know what? I'm gonna just start talking about everybody. You getting off your path, man. And don't be surprised if somebody kill Kendrick. Don't be surprised if he get killed.
You think? Well, don't be surprised. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, I guess where you going to, Louisiana?
When you start be doing something that's not you, that persona and that energy you put out, you got to answer to it. And then when you're not that, and then you slain in the middle of the streets now, then everybody want to cry and talk about how, man, look, Tupac was not a gangster. He was not. Tupac became all this when he got around Suge Knight. Kendrick is not the gangster. The gangster is Top Dog.
Top Dog.
The Top Dog. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I remember DJ Took talking about it and was like, he went over there before Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers came out. And Took was like, they were supposed to do some music. And Took was like, you could get the vibe that someone right over there at TDE, that they were stealing money from Kendrick. You could tell kind of his talk, he was getting ready to leave. When he started his own thing.
PG Lane, right.
All of a sudden now, if you notice, he distanced himself from TDE. And now he back around them since this Drake thing then kicked off. So it's like, man, it's I don't know, man.
I can
like the 2 Geminis can answer this. Bro.
I can see that.
Kendrick is definitely a contender in this rap world though. Like we gotta just call it what it is.
When he was doing conceptual albums. Good Kid, Mad City with Section 80.
Phenomenal
Good
album.
Kid, Mad City.
Phenomenal album.
To Pimp a Butterfly. Damn. After that, it seemed like he went into this whole confessions, and then after that, it's like I'm gonna come after everybody. And this new Kendrick, I don't like.
Well, let me ask y'all this: what y'all think about? Because I know y'all have heard about this too. Me and Infa were talking about this earlier today too. What y'all think about Drake suing Spotify and who else he suing?
UMG.
UMG.
So he over there trying to sue Lucian Grange in there. That might get him killed.
It sounds like a sore loser.
Well, I like to go back to Holyfield's point. I think the fans are contributing to a lot of these things. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, man.
I think they got him cornered in a position where he has to get his back off the wall. You know, a lot of those insults that Drake threw, I feel like he's taking a lot of that in consideration, to be honest with you. With the commercial music, you know, they were saying that, oh, he doesn't have another hit. Oh, he's rapping like he's talking to the slaves. He's trying to free the slaves and all of these things. I think that I think he is getting away from his bread and butter, to be honest. But most of it I do like, because they're keeping it as far as right now. They're keeping it music. They're keeping it music right now. But
and that's how it should go, to be honest.
Right.
It's
a very, like Holyfield was saying, it's a very dangerous game.
Oh,
because now you're getting the gangs involved. If you watch all of his music videos, it's been heavy gang references. It's been, and you know, he's supposed to be affiliated with the Pyrus, which as Holyfield was saying, Top Dog. A lot of people don't know who Top Dog is. Top Dog is the CEO of TDE, Top Dog Entertainment. And like he was saying, man, it's a whole lot of hidden parts being moved over there, and it could get bad, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
It could get,
and I'm surprised it ain't already got bad, y'all, to be honest with y'all.
So two things that's going against Kendrick. First thing is he going against a wealthy Jew.
Mm-hmm.
Drake is a Jew. Lucian Grange is a Jew.
They're Jews, right?
They're Jews. The second thing is he a Scorpio. Scorpios go for the juggler. We very low nature people go for the juggler when they don't play back.
Yeah.
Drake is just not Drake. Listen, Lucian Grange said we gave Drake a $500 million check.
Deal. Yeah.
If he need more money, we'll give him more. If he need $1 billion, we'll give him $1 billion. Just imagine having an artist like that. Say one of y'all had a label. Y'all had an artist that could bring in that type of money. And then all of a sudden, this little poor kid from the west side of town get into it with him. And then you can't cut this check to this artist no more. That cut your money big, man. Yeah. So at this point, it's a wildfire. The best thing to do is kill Kendrick Lamar. The smartest thing to do on the business end is to kill Kendrick Lamar and make it look gang related. And then all of a sudden it goes out of people's mind, and then Drake become a big pop icon again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Listen though,
that's doing the Diddy shit all over again.
But listen, y'all,
nobody's trying to change the industry. Red to tell you, nobody's trying to change the industry.
No, it's business.
Trying to remove Diddy to make way for a new Diddy.
Hold on. To what Holyfield was saying though, do y'all think that this beef done tarnished Drake, like his
yes,
of course.
Man, I'm saying to go to certain parts of the world no more.
To the point where, man. Hold on, man. I'm saying to the point to where you saying that the better business move would be to take that man out. You think it'll be like that?
For sure.
You got to understand how much money in the last 10 years Drake has brought into the economy.
You know, think about it's not on paper. It's not on
Billions.
Paper right now. It's not on paper right now, but he is a billionaire. You know that, right?
Well, I know that.
He's a billionaire.
I know that, but I'm just saying, man, come on.
Yeah.
Man, you got folks in the jungle talking about not like us.
Yeah, and I mean, I thought about something earlier, Holyfield. I thought about something earlier. To the undeveloped brains, he's being labeled a pedophile.
Yeah.
Which is probably the most harsh thing that a man could be labeled.
True.
Yep.
That is true.
You know.
Man,
you'd rather be a murderer or a damn thief or goddamn
correct.
Anything.
Correct.
But see, Drake is pulling a Michael Jackson move. Michael Jackson, did this to Sony. See, man, you got to know the game that's being played.
Mike went
As
and
black
bought
people-
everybody's publishing.
Right. See, as black
Anybody
people,
that he didn't like, he went and bought their publishing.
Mhm.
Yep.
He made them suffer.
Black
He made them pay him.
as black people, we still talking about keep it real. These
Not in
folks in
business.
corporate offices, we so far behind. We talking about some Drake and you're no longer hip hop. This you're not keeping it real. Man, Drake is a business. Man, this is corporation. This is
Okay.
Pepsi. This is Coca-Cola. This is Sprite. Man, please.
For
God,
sure.
God.
For sure. Man, I seen some stuff today. The dude he's just doing all kind of stuff, man. He introduced a candle line. He's putting he's putting his brand is so big. I don't think people know really how big his brand is.
And he have a gambling problem.
Yeah, for sure.
And he got a
You seen
big
that
gambling problem.
Who? Drake?
Drake got a big gambling problem,
Mhm.
man.
Really?
Yeah, he gamble
A lot of
big.
people with that kind of money got gambling problem. What else you gonna do with the money? What else you gonna do with the money? You got so much
They're
money.
playing Squid Games around here.
You know what I'm saying? You buy
Hey,
you can buy
hey,
everything
you
you
gonna get
want.
a council. We're talking about Squid Game.
You might as well gamble.
Man, I'm gonna get up out of here. See a Gemini that started talking. These two Geminis gonna get you messed up, Red. I'm
Yes,
telling you.
sir.
These two Geminis on
Look, man.
Man, we
Look,
the best
man.
side out there.
You know, I heard somebody say on one of the popular podcasts that I watch often, you know, Kendrick's winning the battle on paper, but when it comes to business, they'll do something to him, bro. They'll do something to him
Man, y'all,
because he's putting it in their face.
if you
rubbing it.
think on the night
Well, how
of
y'all?
the Tyson fight in Las Vegas,
Mhm.
that far right lane just was empty for no reason,
Yeah.
and a car could just pull up and open fire on Vegas, 1996 after a Tyson fight.
Right.
You just think Tupac just accidentally got into it with some
Nah.
boys, and the car was able to pull up.
Right.
And all that traffic in a clear lane now, nobody in it, and open fire and kill it.
I'll
Oh,
take
man.
you. I'll take you further than that. The Whitney Houstons, the Michael Jacksons.
Yeah.
Hey, man. The music industry.
Hey, well, let me ask y'all this. How y'all know? They ain't just all this ain't just symbolizing that Drake timing is up, and they about to put a new man in position to be this guy who y'all saying Drake is. How y'all know? Cause it's just like Lil Wayne. We gotta talk about that too, cause Lil Wayne was struck by some things that man said too in the song. So we're gonna talk about that too. But how y'all know? Cause y'all gotta understand, Lil Wayne was one of those rappers that ran, especially. Come on, man. That man had one of the longest. But
Here's the difference.
Before then.
Here's the thing. He's a poor businessman.
Yeah, he's a poor businessman.
He's a poor
and
businessman.
To be a druggie
There you
rock
go.
star. He chose to be a druggie.
There you go.
That's a totally different thing. The white folks had been poor their money out. They was like, well, Wayne,
But he's still connected to Mr. Drake.
Well, y'all, I'm gonna be real.
Well, no.
Yes.
Actually, he's not.
I think when Wayne and Birdman had that incident, that's kind of like when you seen the decline of Wayne too now.
What? Yeah, because the Carter 5 was anticipated like the Carter 3 and the Carter 4. It took the Carter 5. It took the Carter 5 too long to come out, and the gas
and the culture had a shift also.
Yeah,
Thug was coming out too. Then
Thug came. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Birdman.
You know, it was a beef between Thug and Wayne about the Carter 5.
Right, but see, Birdman,
the barter and all that. And
right, Birdman had lost interest in Lil Wayne's music.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne started doing all this other commercial stuff that I don't think Bird was really messing with it. And here comes Young Thug.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This some spooky shit I'm about to say, and we ain't even paid attention to it. This how I know 85% of humanity is over with. Young Thug story is a scary story. He went from being a serial fan, not a serial killer, but a serial fan. Like he wanted to sleep in that bed next to Lil Wayne. He was on some creepy stuff. He
Yeah.
wanted to look like Lil Wayne, dress like him, act like him.
Hey, you want to know what changed it? That man said, and I seen this on the interview too. That man said what changed. He said he was one of the biggest fans of Lil Wayne. He was talking about how he idolized that man.
Mhm.
He said what changed his mind about
When they
him
met,
being close with Lil Wayne. He said he messed around. He seen Lil Wayne somewhere. And he said he was like, "What up, bro? I'm a big fan." He said he held a hand out for the shaking hand. He said Lil Wayne wouldn't even give no doubt. Wouldn't even shake a hand.
You want to know why? Because he ain't telling the whole story. See, if I bring you in on something and you participating in it, I know you being used as a pawn. And when you want to be used as a pawn, I see you some ain't dapping you up. I got beef with this man, and then you following everything this man's saying. So you my enemy too.
You got to think though, hopefully you got to think though. You got to put yourself in the thug shoes at that time. That man ain't had that. He tried to get to the
He
money.
from Atlanta. All these other Atlanta rappers and record labels, you go
But man,
sign.
it wasn't no bird man. There ain't too many bird man out there, man.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
You right. And you're right. I agree with you there,
So
but
I think
Thug had to catch the wave, bro. He had to.
well, I think Bird was looking for another opportunity to create something else that could perhaps like overstand Lil Wayne's fame.
right.
Because the only thing Thug really didn't have that Wayne had at that moment was the amount of fame. Birdman
Right.
did something for Thug that he had never did for Lil Wayne. It's almost like having two sons.
Right.
And I give you something, and I don't give the other one anything. Birdman first met Thug and gave him $5 million while being in debt to Lil Wayne. My friend of a friend is my enemy, you know.
Right. That's true. That's
That's
true.
what happened. So of course that guy's gonna side eye you.
Right. Christine, I got a question for you.
All right.
If you dating a guy and you and the guy, y'all go on this hiatus, y'all get into it, and all of a sudden one of your friends come along with a guy that look like your ex-boyfriend, talk like him, dress like him, what you gonna do? You gonna date the new guy, or what you gonna do?
Would you?
That look just like the ex that I done let go.
Yeah, look just like him. Now keep in mind, you and the ex ain't broke up. Y'all just,
We just on a break.
you're on a break. But the new guy look just like the ex-boyfriend. He dressed just like him, talk like him, mimic the dude, everything like him. What you gonna do?
Man, to me, that's a lesson. You have to take that as a lesson, because a lot of times they come back recycled. You know what I'm saying? You may think that you've gotten over something, but it's gonna come back in another way, just how you like them. Just how you like them. Sometimes this where discernment come into play. I gotta say, I done seen this before.
So Birdman. So nobody used. So is it safe to say, Red? Nobody used discernment in this situation.
Nobody. Nobody. Everybody got emotional.
Move.
It was the emotions overruled the logic. You know, everybody had that. You got to understand, these guys is ego. They're huge. They got these huge egos. Rich men, they got the biggest egos. You know, and I felt like when Kendrick started hitting him, he was hurt. He bruised him. And don't forget, J. Cole got the hell out the way.
Gone.
You know what?
Because he knew.
Discernment.
He knew. Well, no. He didn't know. Schoolboy Q. Caught him at one of the shows.
Right.
Just get out of this. Stay out of this.
But also, even when you heard J. Cole talk about it, J. Cole heart different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His heart
Cole would have
ate him.
Cole would have bodied Kendrick. If one artist could have bodied Kendrick, Cole, because Cole he ain't trying to be none of that.
Right.
Cole got a beautiful way of giving it to you. And I didn't want to admit it at the time, but you know, more and more I'm starting to hate these Geminis. And the truth is just showing out, man. I'm just showing out.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was selfish too. with him dropping out of it. I was selfish because I wanted to see the battle. But in hindsight, you have
You
to
know what I'm saying, man?
you got man, this could get bad for our
Yes.
community, you know. Crews
Because
and
even
you have to bump into one another at some point.
yeah,
You
because
gonna
even with the
you
Wayne
gonna bump into each
situation,
other.
I understand. Listen, so here's the thing with the Super Bowl. Now, everybody talking about Kendrick Lamar had a great year. He worked hard. Man, he has two problems with that. First of all, Super Bowl has never been known for really putting a current artist at the Super Bowl. They just use legendary figures that people want to see.
Yep.
Prince did a performance and didn't have Prince ain't had a hit record and God knows when.
That's
And
right.
Mike too.
Huh? Yeah, Mike
Michael
too.
Jackson.
Right. But now we got brother Jay-Z, the Sagittarius, whose corporate is all outdoors. So he gonna find a way to, hey man, you had a great year. I'm gonna put you up there. But we also know that Lil Wayne is they're all New Orleans, man. It's all about New Orleans for them.
Yeah.
So the fact that you didn't say this is what if I was Jay-Z, this is what I would have done. I would say, look, I would have said, man, Kendrick, I'm gonna let you perform. I'm gonna let you close it out. I'm gonna let Lil Wayne open it.
Open. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let Lil Wayne open, and then I'm gonna let Beyonce, because Beyonce's supposed to be performing. I'm gonna let Beyonce perform. Then I'm gonna let Kendrick close it with 3 songs. Pick one of your old hits, a new song from your new project, and end it with "Not Like Us," and that's it. You kill all the birds with one stone. Hov didn't go to Lil Wayne. Now, don't get me wrong. We know Lil Wayne has been drugged out for the last couple of years. His performance has been terrible. But you just say, go to him and say, hey, look, I need you to sober up for the Super Bowl, man. I'm gonna give you a chance. I like that better than just saying, Kendrick, man, you gonna let you do the whole thing, headline and everything. Because Southerners are different.
We are.
New Orleans is all about cash money and no limit. Like,
For sure.
It's disrespect. It almost seems disrespectful that
it seems
you
just
did that.
So if a man say, hey, I'm hurt because you didn't consider me, he's not dissing Kendrick. So when Kendrick made the verse, it was like, man, you really didn't have to. You mentioned the man and you weren't dissing him, but the fact that you brought his name up is kind of like I can understand Wayne saying, look, what did I do, man? I just been laying low,
Oh yeah, for sure. I kind of see both sides of it. Perspective, perspective of it. I kind of see both sides of it. Um, it to me, it's when the fans get involved. They make it a whole lot bigger than what it is. I think Kendrick. I don't think Kendrick should have said anything. I think the album is a good piece of work, and he didn't need to kind of mellow the fact that, hey, look, I got it.
Right.
I got this performance. I wouldn't have done it that way, but this is a man he's in a dark place right now, y'all. That's how I see him. When I listen to this album, on some of these songs, he's very dark in most of these songs. It's a long way from Damn. It's a long way from Mr. Morale and the Steppers.
Yeah.
It's a long way from the other pieces of music that garnered our attention and made us love him.
Yeah.
At the same time, me and Holyfield spoke on that backstage, and it was about pretty much this is a kid that was introduced to us in 2008. He was introduced to us as a kid, telling his story from Compton and how he dodged the gang banging and how he had the alcoholic and the drug using mom and dad and how he had nobody to watch him as a kid alone in his own world. And now, to me, he's pretty much embracing these activities for commercial influence.
Yep.
The gang banging and all of this squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
When you put that energy out, I'm a firm believer. You can't go from talking about you a Hebrew Israelite to God to all these things, and then go embrace the opposite of God.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get off your path like that, because see, this is what Kendrick claimed, not me, not Red, not
Right.
Slim, not you, Christina. This is what Kendrick, this is what a Gemini, y'all fellow Gemini. This is what y'all Geminis do. This is what y'all
Yeah.
do, man.
Yeah.
This is what y'all do.
And
See
you
how
gotta
Facebook,
understand, the fans want to fight.
yeah,
This is until we're dealing with a RIP shirt or
yeah.
something like that.
In
So
the clouds on a t-shirt.
yeah, we got to be careful what we pray for. In the music industry, man, this music industry, it has succumbed to gimmicks. Also, everybody needs something to sell something. So the fastest way to do that is to create a thing of comparisons and us going against each other. That's always been our thing in our black community, is the fight. Who's the better basketball player? Who's the better rapper? Who's the better? We're always comparing,
Right. I just it's unfortunate because Kendrick, it seemed like Kendrick Lamar's story is the me and Slim used to talk about this at the job all the time. You see this, and I'm sure Christina Red, y'all seen it in your everyday life too. You have somebody you close to or you work with, they start out one way, and then the next thing you know, they turn into a nightmare. You're like, man, this is not how you started out in life, man.
Right.
They change.
Right.
Man,
Me
you
and
see that
personal,
shit. Hey, you see that shit in relationship here.
you
Yeah.
mean what?
What?
You see that?
Yeah,
You see that in a relationship? My bad,
Yeah,
P.
yeah.
I would have some technical difficulties over this motherfucker.
oh no, you was
Oh yeah,
doing good
word.
with a coach purse.
Word.
Now you're in the middle of the damn mall arguing with me, calling me all kind of names because I won't spend $5,000 on a
Yeah,
Louis
man.
Vuitton purse.
Yeah, man. The competition is always there. You know.
Yeah.
That's when you're supposed to inflate your ego. Because funny you said that, Holyfield. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody can relate to this, but that money will change you. And I think, with Kendrick in the last past, I want to say 3 years,
He
he's been
getting money.
as far as hip hop, he's been the highest touring artist.
Yep.
He's been the highest tours, and he don't gloat his money a lot, but let me tell you, this kid is making some serious cheese, man.
Yeah, he just spent close to $30 million on a mansion in LA.
Right.
He got the high rising in New York.
In New York,
And
right?
yeah, he real sneaky with it. When
He's
he
real
off camera,
sneaky.
he iced out with a lot of jewelry.
Yeah, he's all of a
Last
sudden
night,
he's wearing jewelry now.
man,
The,
he getting down.
the necklace is what, like $500,000?
$500,000. Oh, he moving like a Gemini now. He
Right.
moving like a full-blown out Gemini, man.
The
Man,
GNX.
we don't move. Man, we don't move like that, man. We quiet.
We don't.
Hey.
We quiet.
Y'all
We
just,
chill.
boy,
Hey.
y'all hell, man.
Speaking of cars, both of you guys work there, in the car industry. That GNX that he has, it's about 200,000.
Easy, because that and that GNX actually that year beat the Ferrari.
87, right?
87. It beat the
1987.
Ferrari off the straight track. Yeah, man, that was a fast car.
Yeah.
Man.
So you gotta
Hey,
watch that money.
just like that Grand National. That's why Buick got rid of it. The police complained about them. They couldn't catch them, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couldn't catch them. Real talk.
But people
Yeah.
are allowed to evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
And
yeah,
I
that's true
think
too.
that's maybe, because you're on this international platform. I mean, I'm sure if all of our lives were amplified like that, I don't know what y'all would say. But for real, it's just that they dealing with bigger coins. You know what I'm saying?
There's a rumor out there that he's wanting like millions of dollars for the first interview that he's gonna do. So it's
Price
about
just went
that paper.
up.
It's
The
business.
price just went up.
It's
I ain't
business.
mad at it.
Just imagine if Jesus was walking right now, he told you I could touch you and hear you, but you gotta have $1 million. You see, see, this how Kendrick started. He started as the poor prophet. Now he done turned into the corrupt king. Man, I'm listen.
You're right though. But
He a splendid image of Drake. And if you ask me, and then man, Drake, whoa, Gemini, Scorpio, not the same.
They about the same for real.
Yeah, I know all about those. I know all about those Scorpios. My mom and my dad Scorpios. So
yeah, Scorpios can be nice people, but
that's
man,
right, Brandon.
they cut your throat.
Hey, that's right. That's
You
right,
know.
boy.
But what y'all think about? What y'all thinking about? All of these execs from these sky rises, these big buildings, being demoted or stepping down or being laid off, or what y'all think about that? It's wake up time. It's wake
Yeah.
up
You
time.
gotta get out the building before it crack, before it comes.
Yeah.
It's wake up time.
This puppy thing I opened up a can of worms for real.
Yes, sir.
People got to get out. I mean, there is a major shift that's going on in this music industry. Major shift. I mean, we just got to stay tuned to see what's gonna happen.
Well, yeah. Listen, man. I don't think the Puffy situation is as big as we making it out to be on one end, but on the other end, I think is some real stuff going on. I'm torn.
Well, we know that, but we know it's some other shit going on now. This really is a distraction now, Holyfield. It's a distraction, but even with it being a distraction, it's still serious on that end.
No. That's what I was saying. I believe on the other end, that with the Puff situation, man. Listen, when they first announced it, I don't know if people caught it, but man, CNN said that allegedly there are tapes of princesses and world leaders. See, black folks we don't know what to do with our time, man. Listen, you man, you getting over here. You got world leaders freaking freak out. You know this gonna go bad now.
Right.
When them folks find out you recording them, you know, Negro, you ain't got no world power. You know these folks go man, black folks, we gotta know our place, man. Gotta know your place.
Is it a price on place? Is it a price on the tape? Juicy take. I got a juicy take. Is it a real price on the tape?
Because allegedly Elon bought
the tapes.
all
I mean, the tapes.
Allegedly.
The tapes.
Allegedly what now?
Elon bought all the tapes, but y'all didn't know that Puffy was an investor for X, Twitter. All right.
Man,
so I'm just saying, it's levels to it, you know.
Man, listen, and he is on a recent video on his birthday. His kids called him. He was like, I'll be home soon. They was like, yeah, Dad'll be home soon. So I'm like, where they coming from?
Because his boy just got in office.
If Red get arrested right now, if I get arrested, Slimm, Christina get arrested. Yeah, knock on wood. If we get arrested right now, we going to jail.
You going?
These folks that got money, you don't know where they sitting at. You talking about some jail? It's sitting on the damn
it's money, but it's also
money talk, BP.
It's also who you know.
Yeah, who you know.
Yeah, that's more than money. Sometimes.
Yeah, that's more than money. The man tried to post a fucking $50 million bond, man. They wouldn't let him out. What you talking about?
That's the story they told the news. This man could be in a high-rise apartment, guarded apartment, for all we know, eating grapes and then cheese and with a couple of 19-year-old boys that he like. He having a good time.
Right.
I knew it. A good time.
I knew they made it more than what it was when they brought up the baby oil story. 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Right, man. Come
on, bro.
So you left the baby oil at the house when you raided the house. All these $1,000, man. Come on, man. Listen, there's something about this saying, man. These folks pulling the wool over our eyes with something, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, so
I tell y'all one thing. Keep on goddamn playing out here.
Have y'all seen the movie Blink Twice?
Nah, I need to watch it though.
Man, watch that movie. Watch
I
that
gotta watch
movie. Man, that movie gonna trick, man, it gonna freak you out.
What is it on?
Watch that movie. Man, listen, all I'm gonna say is the way they was drugging people on this island is gonna freak you out, man. It's gonna freak you out.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell it now, Holyfield. I wanna be.
Oh, you still gonna be shocked.
Itched.
Just watch it, man. This ain't black folks type of party. This white folks stuff.
It's European stuff, huh?
This European stuff. Black folks we don't party like this. We might slip something in your drink or something, get you loose a little bit. Some couple of laughs. White man go all out. He put designer drugs on your skin and doing all types of stuff. Now, when the Negro try to do this, Slimm, what they gonna say to him when they come to pick you up?
What they gonna say?
What the white man gonna say when he come to pick you up?
What, for playing around with that designer shit?
Yeah.
Thought you were one of us, didn't you?
Right, because Hugh Hefner been doing this.
You thought you were one of us. You thought you could do it too, huh? You thought you could fit in, huh?
What's the is it Robert Kraft and all of them, man? Come on, man. Yeah, they gave them slaps on the wrist, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't lying. They really did, looking at the charges, because none of them would have got off on none of that.
And I imagine with Robert Kraft, he probably told the government, "Look, give me a break. Y'all ain't even protect me when Vladimir Putin took my Super Bowl ring."
Yeah, gonna tell on everybody.
Hey, and wouldn't give it back.
Wouldn't give it back. Put it in his pocket.
All right,
man. These folks out here, the whole world is a ghetto.
Yeah, for sure.
No
doubt.
You think what did Deion Sanders win that night ring? He go see Pookie. Think he gonna get his ring up like that?
Nah, Deion probably gonna Deion better go along. But let me tell you something. Deion won't be back on that flight, headed back to America.
You know what though?
They already cut the toes off. Shit, they cut more off on him. You gotta give him that damn ring too.
But see, CG, I think the difference is a lot of them are playing good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Good boy. All right, now you get out of line now. I'm gonna take away all your resources. And when you get to where they don't need you anymore, that's when you figure out the real truth.
Okay.
That's because they got a new puppet in place. It's somebody else in place.
Oh, for sure.
They positioning somebody else.
Yeah. I mean, if you really look at like the pattern of how things are going, you could really see that. Look, the new thing is streaming. So a lot of that money Diddy had was from like older ideas. So you can best believe that they're putting somebody in this position already that's making a lot of money faster. You know, because look, Bad Boy wasn't making any money.
No,
Bad Boy wasn't making any money. Revolt was making some money, but all of this stuff is coming from the Revolt, the liquor companies, and all of these things, partying and all of that.
Bow Wow said Hollywood is so dead right now. Since Diddy been locked up, ain't no partying going on. Folks going home.
They scared to throw a party, but you better not mention the party in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's why Kendrick got to be quiet, because when he dropped that song, "Let the Party Die," that's what he kind of was getting at. You know,
let his ass die. Talking about some "Let the Party Die," nigga. You better know your place. Like Slimm, I talked to your old supervisor the other day, and I told him, I said, "Yeah, man, you doing good?" I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "Remember when you had a problem with Slimm and you was talking about some? I'm head in charge." Guess what he did? He just started laughing. Yeah, I did. I kind of lost myself. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly who you talking about.
I told him. I talked to him I talked to him this week. I went over there. I said, "Man," I said, you kind of different now, man. You walking around here on that. You don't know if Sonic gonna sell this dealership. But here the thing. One thing you did, you went in there, you was a humble little Negro, and you was setting them up the whole time. That's how you gotta move. You can't go in there doing what Kendrick doing, talking about somebody gonna let the party die. Oh, okay.
Hey, one thing they need to know about old me. I don't play.
That's all you need to say.
I don't play. You know what I'm saying? I shoot the shits and giggles and keep, I keep the shit with people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I play around a lot. You know what I'm saying? I laugh. I keep everybody laughing. I'm gonna make everybody laugh. But when it comes down to my money, my livelihood, my, anything personal, man, don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Real.
Straight up. Straight up. The what?
Truth teller.
The GOAT.
All right. Hey, I promise you, I just look and act like that now. Don't never think you got over on the kid. For real.
Yeah, man. What else you got, Kris?
So y'all, let's switch gears real quick, man. I want to see if we talking about, all this different stuff. I want to switch gears, man. This is supposedly, one of my backstage producers threw this in my ear. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to bring this up. So the hot topic is supposed to be, how do you know when your partner has checked out? When they done with your ass?
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
I know all of us done experienced it, and we done did it to somebody before. So
oh man.
I know we should talk about it. We got about a good 25 minutes left on this thing, man. I ain't trying to put a time on it, but I'm just looking at time. I know everybody can weigh in on this.
Oh man.
It usually starts that communication. That communication starts
even better, Kris. Even better. That affection leaves.
Hey, listen. I want to go around. Hey, look. I want to go around the table, man. Everybody tell they everybody. I want everybody's opinion on it. I want if you got an experience, I want to hear about it. So let's go.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I thought about it. Like one of the key things is that affection leaves. It's an awkward feeling when your woman has checked out. You know what I'm saying? It's very awkward.
When you talking about, well, we did say partner when you're with your partner.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that affection. Like Kris said, that communication. Man, dog, you used to tell her, she used to be receptive to your compliments and all of this other stuff, man. Look, when a woman's fed up, bro, it's a tough situation of getting that back. They fall all the way. There you go, Raven. They fall all the way back, man. And one of the things is it's a hard thing to get her back in a space of where like they're happy. Like, I don't think it's hard for us to deal with like those type things as they are. They're more emotional than we are. They're emotional creatures, so that emotion, that affection, it's hard to get that back when she fall back, man.
I agree with Red. Wholehearted. I agree with Red.
I gotta agree with y'all too, because you're right.
Talk to her, Kris. Coming from a woman, how you know when a man done checked out? What are some of the things that you've seen when a man check out when your partner is checking out a relationship, your man?
He stops doing manly things for you, like completely. As in, oh, I got an issue with my tire. All right, let me know how that go. You know what I'm saying? It's a dismissiveness that I've seen with men when they've checked out, and typically, where I see it first is in the communication factor. Even in how y'all know, like when you've been dealing with somebody, you hear their voice in a text message, but when they short. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you can see it like that with that communication. Like, all right, you're gonna slow it down. You're not telling me about your day anymore. Everything is very surface level. It's no substance there anymore. Okay. That's when I know.
I got a question. I got a question for that.
Hold up. Yeah, let me.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me do mine so we go around because I don't want to stray off of the.
Okay.
So in my experience, well, let me tell you, I'm gonna do it from both sides. I'm gonna tell you like when I check out of something, and then versus when I done seen females that I've dated check out. You know what I'm saying? So when I check out, you know, I'm one of those people. I care about the person that I talk to. You know what I'm saying? So during our relationship, I'm gonna be trying to tell you shit to uplift you, try to tell you how to get money, try to tell you how to save money, try to tell you how to do things the right way. You know what I'm saying? From at least from what I've been taught. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. But when I get ready, when I done checked out of it, look, I'm gonna start caring. Ain't gonna be no arguing. Ain't gonna be nothing. I'm gonna let you move how you want to move. I'm gonna let you do what you want to do because at that point, you know, I done did my all to put it in all. I done gave you my all trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep shit together and shit. So once I get to that point where I'm checked out, it's over with. I don't give a damn what you do. It just the only thing left for me to do is tell you, hell, I don't care, and we done. Cause once I start acting like that, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like now, so
True,
on the
Raven.
other end of it, with a women that I've dealt with, when they check out, you know, they'll start like you say, they don't call as much. Hell, the break time or phone call stop. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Hey,
I ain't
hey, let me
calling you on
tell
my
y'all
way
something.
home no more.
Hey, let me tell y'all something too. Them break time, I seen some on Instagram too. And
Used to
y'all
call
remember,
you
y'all
all
watch
break.
out for this. Y'all watch out for this. When them break time stop, them break time calls stop. Oh, she got an at work husband. She got an at work boyfriend. That's what that happened.
Not necessarily.
Shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's not
Man, please, why?
necessarily it.
Oh yeah.
Why stop then? Why stop then, Kris? When them break time calls
Be-
stop, what you doing? What you doing? Don't start
because
calling.
the reason why the break time stops out, either I'm trying to get to the money. That's why I'm working some
Oh, come
overtime.
on.
Break.
Kris. Kris.
No, but for real, if I stop calling you on the break, my interest is elsewhere.
There you
That's
My
go.
what I'm
interest is
trying to
elsewhere.
tell you.
So
That's
that
what I'm
little
trying to
15
tell you.
minutes that I got,
It's somebody taking up that time.
or it could just be me. But guess what? Because you done been checked out on me, you stopped checking up
Nah,
on
don't
me
try
on
to
the
make
break.
it certain. Don't try to make it like. Don't try to say, oh,
You
because you
stopped
did.
bringing me lunch.
No.
But get what
Simple
though, see,
as.
y'all Gemini's weird though. So
I wouldn't never bring
y'all
you
can
in.
check out and then don't have to be nobody else in the
That's
picture.
true. That's true.
Y'all could
Like
just
I
be
really
like,
be on my
man,
own thing.
Man,
you
that's
know
what
what?
y'all think. Let me tell you something. Me and my friend, I can't speak on no other Gemini because I don't know too many of them.
Oh, shit.
Because I
Yeah,
don't
me
hang
neither.
around. Because I don't hang
And that
around
man,
them.
it's enough of
I,
us in the room.
yeah, I don't hang around them fools. I don't hang around no Gemini. But listen, let me tell you about something I know about me and this one right here. Dog, we the most. I know I'm a caring ass motherfucker. I know she's a caring person too, and give you her last and help you out in time of need. On the same way. So for us to check out, you got to be doing some crazy. I'm talking about outrageous, some shit. So I'm talking about some shit
Bogus.
a Gemini can't even believe, and we'll do something.
Yeah.
Correct.
You feel me? So when
Yeah.
for a Gemini to check out, it's hard because once we attach to something, it's hard to break that. So
Right. True.
for a Gemini to just say, "Hey, I'm wash my
Right.
hand with you," man, you done did something. You done did something.
Treacherous too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
treacherous.
yeah. Come on, man. Like I know any woman that I've ever dated, I've been locked to her. You know what I'm saying? So so if we the separated, now I ain't gonna lie, like in my past relationship, I know I did shit to cause separation and breakups and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? But the older me, like I done ran across women, Kris, you just seen some of them, like you done seen me react to some of the foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
yeah, I checked out. I checked out, and then like I say, once I start caring, then it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Once you do something to rub me the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? Then if I try after you to rub me the wrong way, that means I'm really feeling you. I really can see, I
Yeah.
can see us, you know what I'm saying? We just need to work through these little situations. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Yeah. But
But
when the efforts are like dismissed, I can't.
Oh,
That's when I gotta throw in
yeah,
the towel.
yeah. Cause people take what you like, people take your the way you like them and love them for granted, or they'll use it. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? They are what's the word, man? misuse. I guess that's where they'll take it for. I don't know. I said take it for granted, but it's
That's
another
right.
word I'm looking for. I can't think of it right now.
Well, let me say
But
this. Oh, go ahead.
no, I'm done. I basically said what I was saying.
So you kind of sometimes you have to distinguish between mad on the verge or on the cliff, or you done checked out. Because sometimes here's the thing with a woman. See, when a woman check out, just how you know when a woman has checked out. The number one thing that you love the most from her,
Take it away.
you start doing it any kind of way. I give you a prime
Hey,
example.
that real. I was
I'm
gonna
gonna give you
mention
a
that
prime
too.
example. I used to date this girl. She gave the best head in the world. One night, got in the bed and damn it bit me, and then turned around and said, "Well, I guess I don't know what I'm doing." I knew then she had checked out from me. I knew because that was the number one thing I loved from her the most. That's what I look forward to. And she did it any kind of way. I knew then she checked out. Now for me, this is how you know if I checked out a relationship. If I start taking trips by myself, hey, I'm checked out. I'm checked out. I say I like to travel. If I start taking trips by myself, I start saying, you know what? I'm be in Atlanta for a week. I'm checked out. If I'm going to Texas by myself, I'm checked out. That means I'm just in a whole hop across town, out of town, and another town.
So let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. So once you checked out, do you ever? Well, if you ever checked out, have y'all ever like wanted that person back after the checkout?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
After
You
you done
can't-
checked out, have you ever wanted the person back?
Yeah, sometimes it depends on who they doing, and you get
So
withdrawals.
okay, so I'm
You know,
guessing
like a
okay, so you
crackhead or
done checked
something.
out on the person, they realize you done checked out, and then you start missing that person. How do you go back then?
Easy. Shit. Just pick up the phone. Like, what you doing? I
Look,
ain't heard from
hey,
you.
look, Z.
But what if they got some shit go? But how long is the time period? How long do you how long do you give a
you checked
person?
out for a reason. That's what you gotta. You
I
checked
don't
out
care if
for.
it's 3 years. I don't care if it's 3 years. If I call you and say, hey, what happened to you? Shit.
Hey, Z. I done
Huh?
checked back in before because I had to realize something, bro.
What's
Like
that?
most men, we're fixers. So we most likely gonna check back in before that woman does. You know what I'm saying? But a woman, boy, she's cold when she check out. She
Yep, I
cold
go.
because what I was gonna say to Kris was, I've checked out and done the same things that I've always been doing. I can check out and go and fix your tire. You feel me?
Right,
Because
right.
that's somebody that I realize I care about.
Right.
So in a dire need or in a time of need, I'll still help that person. But
That's
as
very
far
stand
as like
up.
a
Well,
That's
woman
very
checking
stand up.
out,
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Then when that Gemini gonna come out at me, I mean, then when that Gemini gonna come
yep,
out at me, cause
you ain't
motherfucker,
going
get
back.
what? Get what? Nah, I'll go back. It just depends on what a person did to me, and how they did it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Now,
think
if we
about that.
if we done fell out over something small, let's just say it wasn't no cheating or none of that. It wasn't none of that. Let's just say, we had a disagreement, we fell out, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I can go back. Or not even somewhere go back, like you said, Red. If somebody call me and say, hey, I need my car towed up, or I need some help with my jump, I need my car jumped off. I ain't gonna be like, well, motherfucker, you left me. I ain't coming to jump the car. I'm gonna call somebody else. You left me. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'll go help you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you let me tell you one thing, man. You never know who you may need now.
Right,
And you gotta think. You can't act cold and bitter to a person that you were just laying next to.
right,
You were
right,
just
right.
all loving, doubling. So you can't turn shit off so easily like that. You can act like you turn shit off, but you can't turn that off that easy. You can't. So why create this conflict between y'all two to where y'all can't talk? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Or
hold
y'all
on,
can't
G.
you can't
Hold
do
on.
shit.
Let me say something about you. Can I do it?
Long.
You're a Gemini.
Just keep it quiet.
You a Gemini. You and Kris Geminis. But let me tell you what y'all Geminis will do.
What that?
You said whether it's something small or large, right?
Yeah.
Geminis, to me, as far as I've experienced, you guys are overthinkers. So it could be something small. Y'all gonna think about it so hard until it enlarges, bro. I've seen it happen amongst Geminis. Like, you guys are overthinkers. You're gonna think about it all night, all day, until you have another point and another point and another point, and it gets to be a big thing. Like, women, especially the women Geminis, ain't no need of you tapping on her thinking you finna get no ass. That's over with, kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's over with. She
Yes,
holding
sir.
that in until she wants to let go. You know?
Right.
Just my experiences, you know?
I mean, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
And we go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
Earlier, I said when I'm on some other time, again, sort of like what you said, like depends on what you did. I know I've checked back in to get my lip.
What?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's a woman, boy.
Yeah.
You
And
ain't
see
lying.
that why see that why I was gonna say too when you were like, Red, we fix, we go back. You gotta think, man. If that woman check out or I don't know what she's speaking in, but if they check out and try to come back, you know, most of the time when a woman come back, a man thinking like, okay, maybe she came to her senses. Now
No.
Chris talking about she finna get her damn lip.
Right.
If you see
Man,
me
come on.
anybody, you know I'm on I'm on my other time now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, it crazy though, cause get what? Look, I used to be like that, Chris. I try to get a lick back, but get what? I don't get no lick back. I let the next person get that lick back for me because soon you go over there in that relationship,
Yeah,
that next
she'll be back.
relationship thinking
It ain't
that you
nothing over
finna.
there.
Yeah, it ain't nothing over there. Cause if it was something over there, you would have been found before you got to me.
Right.
First of all, it ain't a period. But
Yeah,
get
we
what?
spoke on that the last pod.
Yeah,
It's
get what? So me getting my lick back is letting that person go on over there and get into that relationship because get like it just like our relationship, get what? It's all a cycle, man. Guess what? It's gonna be good in the beginning. It's gonna be good in the beginning because it's something new. Y'all ain't telling each other everything, but soon they'll feel it get pulled in. Then you're gonna really see how that new person really is. See, that's the thing about finding new people too, y'all. You
Ooh.
gotta worry about you gotta open up a whole new can of worms with a new person because you don't know what they're capable of, you don't know what their tendencies is. It's just
Right.
like you flying in the blind. But and
Right.
that's another thing. People would rather go to some new shit before they fix it with a person that they've been with. But you'd rather fly in the damn dark over here, don't know what this person capable of doing, don't know what they got going on right now. While you
And so,
sitting over there thinking that they
right,
all
right,
for you.
right.
Why you think
Sometimes
they
the
all
challenge
for
is
you and they got shit going on already?
right. And
You thinking
sometimes
it's all good.
no, Raven, sometimes you too old to take a risk now. Hold
Damn
on.
right.
You got to take calculated risks.
No, listen to me. Hold on now. That's the thing. So what about if you hold on, let me say this. So what about you pursuing those vows? Those vows will tell you it's gonna be hard times. There are gonna be times where it's gonna be lengthy times of you guys fighting or disagreeing on something. You
All
have to
right.
find a common ground. See, I don't want nobody that's not a fixer or that wants to work towards something. You
Right.
know, I'm not a recycle guy. I haven't been in short relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm one of those guys that think like I can hold myself accountable while holding you accountable. Let's come to the table and compromise about our situation and about
Right.
our relationship. That's one of the things you have to do in marriage, right, Holyfield? If you're married, Holyfield's the only one married. So if you're married, you just can't get up and move.
No.
Right.
And see,
You
that's
because
another thing. I'm glad you said that, Red. That's another thing. So when you date somebody, especially the women, when women date people, they talking about, oh, you know, I want to one day become a wife. I want to one day be married. But the practice it's just like practice before a basketball game. You got to practice, learn the plays, and learn what to do in the game situation.
Mm-hmm.
When you in a relationship, this dating stage, that is the practice.
That's
You
the
need to
practice.
be practicing
The
what you'll
courtship
be
is the
doing in
practice.
a marriage. You
Right.
can't, you not going and I hate when people say shit like, well, I'm do what I want to do because we ain't married. Okay, but goddamn, you practicing for it, ain't?
Yeah, right. It's the
You
courtship
practicing
that
for it,
matters.
ain't? You don't
Right.
want a lot of women don't want to listen to men in a relationship or don't want no man to tell them don't want no man telling them that. But then when you get married, all these women want this traditional husband and all this. You got to listen to that man.
Well, it's a double edged. That's a fine line because old folks used to tell you what y'all doing. Y'all gonna just keep playing house. You know what I'm saying? Shacking up. But I get what you're saying, Slim. At the same time, if you can't, let me tell you something. This is what Slim is saying.
But you ain't got to
If you
shack up.
can't
I
get
ain't
it
saying
right now as a
Mhm.
girlfriend,
You gotta
ain't
cut
no
it.
need of me making you no wife.
You gotta cut it.
You got if you can't get it right as a girlfriend, you damn sure ain't gonna get it right
Can't
as
get.
a wife.
There
And
you
then
go.
another thing, you know, women love to tend to love to say, "Oh shit, oh I'm gonna find this that man." How you listen, man? If you done, let me tell you something. If you done invested a year, 2 years into a person and that shit ain't work, and you talking about something, you going over here to the net, man, talking about, oh, I want to be in a relationship. You couldn't even cut in a 2 year relationship with a person to make that work. But you
So
gonna go over here in a new relationship and think everything finna goddamn be confetti.
Right.
Everything finna be. You think this shit finna? You think just because it's a new person and they got a different way of thinking
That
and
they
they
gonna be
make
perfect.
they gonna be
Ain't
perfect.
nobody perfect, but that's what I'm
You
saying.
gonna have to deal with
Something.
something.
No matter how you cut it, it's a risk factor with all of this. You understand what I'm saying? We all taking a risk. You don't know what people are. Because honestly, for me, on some real talk, I truly believe my dad tell me, he said, everybody gonna give you their representative. They're gonna give you their representative first, but you gotta see people go through particular seasons in life, I think, before you can even form the decision. You're gonna choose the ante up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take it to a marriage situation because you need to see somebody go through something about 12 to 18 months. You're gonna see somebody go through some heartache, you know what I'm saying, with them job. I need to see how you act with if you get some bread too. I need to see like the
Right.
crime as well.
That's why you court them. You court
Right.
them.
That's
That's why
right.
the courtship.
I need to see you at your downtime. I need to see how you handle
Right.
struggle. I need to
Right.
see how you handle all
Especially
of this.
especially
Hell
when
yeah.
especially when money is in play. I know some guys right now, if they get a little bit more bread, they ain't staying with Shorty.
Right.
they
Yeah.
get they get a little bit more bread and can get something a little finer or a little bit more of what they really want and not what they settling for.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's dangerous out here.
That's true. That's so true, Red.
Man, y'all
You
know
know, I'm
something.
gonna say I just add this. Um, a lot of people, a lot of us, we weren't groomed to be married neither.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the culture is a little different now. You know, a lot of women are not groomed to, even though I hear a lot of sisters say I had a mom and a dad in the house. But my rebuttal be this, and I'm not talking to you, Christine. I got homegirls and other stuff, and me and my homegirls, we had this conversation a couple of weeks ago. I said, but your parents didn't groom you to have to be a wife. They groomed you to baby go out here and get your education and don't let nobody stop you. They gave you that rhetoric, and then now they're old. They looking at you saying, "You ain't got no man."
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because you know, so the flip side to that is that's still not an excuse. Nobody taught you how to suck dick, but you
Right.
went out here and learned.
Right.
Nobody taught you how to do a lot of things, but you went out here in society and learned. So
Mm-hmm.
you can learn anything you want to learn. You know, it might be trial and error in a lot of ways, but like Slim said, like I was saying earlier, with these relationships, that is the launching pad to seeing where you are as an individual and what it's going to take before you tie the knot to say,
Right.
okay, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I kind of get my finances. But I would say this, and I really want to hear Red take on this. As a man, your money will never be where you want it to be.
No,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
No, sir. No, I'm agreeing. Your money go.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
just listening to you. I wanted to get your take on that. Like,
Oh
will your
man.
money ever be where you want it to be?
No, no. It's just a. See, a lot of times we get it mixed up. What money is supposed to be used for? It's
Right.
not for the likemanship to make you a bigger, better, stronger person. It's not for that. It's solely to provide amongst the things that you need. It's a
Mm,
tool at most. You know
Mhm.
yeah.
what I'm saying? So a lot of guys, they lead with that with females these days because that is what's perhaps been required mostly in relationship.
Yep.
If you ask the Gen Zs and the Gen Ys, what's the first thing they look at for when they look at a man? They want a rich man.
Yeah.
They don't understand the responsibilities and the things it take to host somebody with a lot of everything. You know what I'm saying? More in a moral standpoint of I'm not talking about just doing well. I'm not talking about with just doing well. I'm talking about rich men now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm, I'm talking about expanses. I'm talking about big. I'm talking about powerful. I'm talking about these things. And see, the thing has been is like the money situation. With the money situation, it'll never be enough if if that's what you put forth in a relationship. It's not all about that. Moralistically, you have to have values and honor, especially if you're looking to get married, because
Right.
that thing about marriage is it's a little different. You just can't give up on your partner like that because you made a vow for better or for worse, sickness and good health. You know, it's a little different.
Right.
Hmm. A lot of people want that. They like what like but there has been a lot of quality of what men. And I mean, even though I did grow up in a household, and what I
Chris,
saw
you breaking up bad on my end.
is breaking up. Let me see. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hear me better? Is it better?
Yeah.
All right. But I was saying like even though I grew up in a dual parent household, my parents are divorced. And this after 39 years of being married. You understand what I'm saying? So things that I can say that I saw in their marriage, I mean, I saw it operate as a business. You understand what I'm saying? I
Mm.
saw
Yeah.
that. I saw it be airtight. With hey, me and my sister, most of us are college grads. We did what we were supposed to do. So I think as parents, yeah, they did what they were supposed to do, and they made sure that we didn't have a broken home when we were children.
Mm.
You know, I can appreciate that, but there are still some aspects of even being in that dual parent household. Like maybe I didn't really learn that femininity for real. You
Mm.
understand what I'm saying? Maybe you know what I'm saying? Because what Holy Spirit said, my mom taught me you go out and get it. You don't need no man to do X, Y, and Z. You see what I'm saying? But I
Right.
also saw
Mm.
that treatment on my dad. And my dad I mean, y'all know I talk about my daddy all the time, but I saw how my daddy was treated. So my daddy really showed me, hey, I know your mama, she ain't make me no plate. Baby girl, make me something to eat. Like I learned that from my daddy. That
Mm.
wasn't my
Yeah.
mama teaching me.
Okay,
You actually got something special.
that's special.
That's
That's actually a
special.
plus.
Yeah.
It's actually
You
a
know.
plus. Well,
You
there's
know
a
how to treat a
trade-off.
person.
Right,
A man. You know how to treat a man.
right. There's a trade-off.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mom today about something. We have these conversations, and sometimes I just listen to the wisdom that she has to offer. There's a trade-off in a marriage. There's a trade-off.
Mhm.
It's a contract that's filled with obligations on both sides that you guys are willing to meet for the
Mhm.
rest of your lives. And it's a serious thing. And so people are just going around recreationally dating without intending to be with that person for
Right.
duration,
Right.
for an infinity. You get what I'm saying? So courtship is very, very important. And that moment that those deal breakers arrive during that courtship, that is when you're supposed to have a mature conversation and to sever ties because hey, here's where you can't satisfy my needs. and here's where you can't satisfy my needs. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Absolutely.
Or
Once you
yeah,
get to
or if
that
a person,
place, right?
or if
Because
a
it's a
person like, oh, I would just add to what you were saying, like you said, like the deal breakers. You once you start seeing that, man, and a lot of the time, man, and I know I've been a victim of this. You know, a lot of the time, even when I see them red flags in the beginning, you know, I still pursue that person because you know this is shit that kills
well, you
everybody.
lying to yourself.
You out lying to no, you out lying to yourself, or you use this phrase here. Man, I'm trying to give a person benefit of the doubt, man. Yeah, I'm trying to give a benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like you see it. You see it. Now you see it that first time, then you kind of say, "Oh, okay, maybe let me clean these lenses off. Maybe that ain't what it. You know, because
Right,
he knew you got to give a person a chance. Because, like I
right.
say, I also seen a clip where you know it's saying like when you in a relationship with a person, you got to give them time to grow. You got to give them time to learn and adapt to both of y'all got to learn to adapt to each other. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So you
true.
can't just sever a tie as soon as you see the first something happening. Now you got to give them time to grow because with any new thing, you got to get used. You got to adapt to your surrounding and to this person. You got to get to know them. So, but the second time you see you see a red flag. Now that's when you need to have a conversation. Definitely need to be had at this second red flag. You know what I'm saying? Like a serious conversation. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be cutting the ties and that, but it could be like, okay, listen. Now the first time, then that's when you bring up that first time. You know what I'm saying? You ain't acting on it. The second time, you know, you really not acting on it. But I want to bring it to your attention. Like, listen, you doing things that I don't like, and I'm trying to see where you trying to go in the relationship. Because if this type of thing or this type of stuff you do, then we gonna have to go our separate ways. Because I know in the future that I ain't gonna be able to deal with that.
Well, let me speak on
Oh,
something. A lot of times we deal in so much toxic shit that we don't know when to leave.
true.
Hmm.
We can become so toxic that it can become comfortable. Learn behaviors, learn behaviors within the home are the most toxic things that we could deal with. If you've ever seen your mom and dad unhappy for a long time and nothing is done about that, think about it. That shit is toxic.
That real.
You're right.
That
You're
shit is
That
right.
toxic.
real.
And no matter how brilliant you are, you know, how much education you have. I mean, I can definitely say I've stayed in certain situations longer than I should have
Yeah,
because
we all have.
of that. You
But
know what
can
I'm
I
saying?
say
Of
something
seeing
though?
it.
On the flip side, I have to say this: marriage is not about happiness.
No,
Marriage is
I
supposed to
agree.
make you holy. It ain't about happiness.
So, hey,
Because
hold up, Q.
life
I got
ain't
a
a
good question for you. I got a
be.
very good question for you.
Go ahead.
I was thinking about this today. A lot of women, I'm not saying all, would rather be happy over being disciplined.
Hey, that's a real shit. They'd rather be happy than old bitch.
Yeah,
But we
they
not. That's
would.
something we were talking about too, Red.
Yeah,
We were talking
yeah.
about it. You
They
know,
they
So,
they
that's
would.
real. We were talking
You
about
so,
got
that
to
shit too, Red.
elaborate for me, Red.
so I've got this friend, right, who is perhaps happy in her relationship, right? But he's not, her dude is not as happy because he is requiring, he's requiring something of her that he knows that's inside of her because it was there in the beginning.
Hmm.
And he's asking, and he keeps asking for her to, hey, get disciplined enough to make this happen, and I'll be just as happy as you are.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a self love issue, though.
Well, no, like some women just figure like we should supposed to be happy just because we're men. We're not supposed to feel. We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to. We just supposed to just exist, I guess. We can't. We aren't allowed. We get called sassy when we feel.
No.
Man, one of the key things is, and I love this is why I love the Bible. For me, it's a great is my weapon of choice. Because it speaks about joy
Mm.
Hmm.
and by having joy and having a peace that surpass all
I
understanding.
understand.
You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing about when Red, here's the thing about like the chicks you talking about that want to be happy all the time. I know plenty of them. But here's the problem. You get cancer or something. You know, and because you built your whole life on falsehood, you know the number one death is happiness. Happiness kills so many people. Because the moment calamity come in your life, you ain't used to nothing. You ain't used to no discipline. You ain't used to going through life. Everything happen. So the time you get hit with a cancer or something, you out of here. Because your happiness gone.
Yep.
Where joy is something hard to steal. Because joy comes from God.
Yeah.
Right.
It comes from within. You can have joy in your heart and be like, man, I ain't got number $10 to my name and pay all these bills and this and that. But you know what? I thank the Lord I still got a job to come through. This sandwich, I'm eating this ham sandwich, but it's good. I'm content with that. When you happy, when life based on happiness, well, I'm not. We didn't go to Dubai. You know, you gotta pay for a car. You know what I'm saying? A roof over your head. But you want to get mad with this man because he can take you to Dubai.
You worried about the extras.
There's extra. That's happiness.
Yeah.
And then when calamity come in your life, it could be anything. It take you out of here. It's the number one killer. It take you up out of here. I done seen people have joy and they ain't had much of nothing. And they done beat stage 4 cancer, stage 3 cancers, all type of stuff.
Right.
Because within their foundation is different. So I tell a lot of people, marriage is to make you holy. And holy don't appear to be what we think it is. I hate, Christine, I hate that your parents, after 39 years, walked away from each other. But I'm going to tell you what you saw. You had a chance to see people go through life. And they understood that, you know, we got these kids. We still got crazy children. And marriage is a business. You know, like, man, truth be told, salvation is a business. It wasn't for free. Nothing for free. You know, and sometimes it's not a sin. In the script, in the Bible tell you, it's not a sin to separate nor get a divorce. It's under certain circumstances. It's infidelity in the house. We ain't got to give each other bad name. But, you know, now God say under certain pretenses, a woman can't remarry. You know, if a woman cheat in her relationship, she can't go remarry. You know, if a man cheats in his relationship, he can't go remarry. They're supposed to reconcile and come back together. You know what I'm saying? Or if, let's say my wife cheat on me, I can go remarry, but she can't. You see what I'm saying? Those are God's stipulations, but according to the Bible. But marriage is business, man. Let me tell you something. 2 hands in a fight is better than one. You know, and a lot of us, man, we don't understand the importance of the university of the house.
Right.
The university of the house is the first teacher. It's not school. You know, this is how you build generations. This is how you build your children. And you will, when it's time for you to die, you feel comfortable because you know, hey, I raised you right. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what happened in our marriage, I raised you right. And I hate to say this to you, Christina, your parents' business ain't your business.
That's true.
It's their business.
That's very
their business. Yep. They raised you right. You ain't got nothing to do with what that went on with them. I have to tell a lot of folks, get out of your parents' business.
Especially when you grown.
When you grown. You got
but learn from it though. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta learn from it. Because I seen things on both sides that I learned from.
You ain't got nothing to say about that. That's them grown folk business.
Got nothing to say about
them grown folk business. You learn from it and go on it quiet. You ain't got nothing to say to your dad.
I like that.
You ain't got nothing to say to your mama. Try to call nobody out.
That was a very important spiel, man. I just believe in honoring the contract.
I consider it a covenant. It's
It's
you,
the covenant.
her, and the Most High.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
I believe in honoring that. We know what the contractual agreement is. Whereas too now we're living in a world now where, let's just be honest.
Shifted.
Let's just be honest. Infidelities break most.
Yeah,
Let's just be honest.
they do.
You know, she go get a little dick over here, you go get a little ass over here. Pardon my French. It's breaking most couples. It's breaking most. But I'm one of those guys where I feel like I'm strong enough to honor the contract throughout anything.
You gotta want it.
You gotta love.
You gotta want to honor it. I
Right.
think though, like that
And
takes
you
work.
gotta know how to forgive.
Yes.
So
Well,
my thing and my biggest two things. My biggest two things in relationship is forgiveness, and understanding.
Get what? Part of my forgiveness, okay, if I'm married and my woman go give us mad, part of my forgiveness is whooping mad.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You come back. You can come back.
Listen.
Well, it gonna be about 4-5 days in hell.
You know what I told my wife, and this is the God and the truth, and I tell the whole world. Listen, the equal opportunity. I would men, women, and children.
Yes.
Everybody get a fast shot up in here. So you get out of line. Yeah, it's getting back. I don't care what the world say or have to say about me. Because I'm telling you something. Some of these women out here, will make you jump off a damn bridge. They know what they're doing.
Nah, they ain't gonna make me jump nowhere. They
Right.
gonna push them off the bridge.
Man. See, let me tell you, women know nations have went to war over women.
Yeah.
They ain't go to war over men. You know what I'm saying? Slimm, you come walk up to me with your arm, I walk up to you with my arm. You say, I tell you what, we over here, we ain't gotta do this like this. I got my best warrior, you get your best warrior. We fight it out. Let it be over a woman. Yeah, I'm marching it. There ain't no best damn warrior. That damn thing you got, nigga. You done put your pipe in my woman. Man, what? It's going crazy, man.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. And if it goes back to the chicken out and all that, hey, let me tell y'all something. If I tell any woman that I ever been with while we together, listen, we gonna argue, we gonna do a lot of that. But the quickest way to get rid of me,
yeah, I agree.
let another man go off in you if you want him.
It's
over with. We
just
done. I don't give a damn what I did, what you did. If another man go off in you, we done. I ain't
why that is.
I ain't coming back from this.
I wonder why that is. Yeah, can y'all explain why that is?
Because a woman has a whole. A woman has a whole. Things enter a woman. A woman is sacred. See, when a man enter into you, he knows you in a way nobody's supposed to know you.
That's right.
And then on top of that, when he releases information into you, it attaches to your bone marrow, your DNA.
Yeah.
See, when anytime a man,
I guess my question is, why does a short wait for a guy to leave, but so many women stay?
Men don't really
leave. Because men drop things off.
Men don't really leave.
What's sacred about us is the seed that we carry. Not our whole body, it's the seed. See, we drop stuff off. We need to keep going. And it's not emotional connection or none of that. See, a woman got a hold.
A woman, that's the thing.
To you, your whole temple is tainted.
She's allowing. Right.
Yeah, it's your whole temple is.
And y'all don't think y'all can't be tainted too by sleeping with women?
Oh nah, man, we just getting a little cat. That's all we doing. We just getting some little pussy. We get, we'll be back at the house. I'm gonna prove it to you. The outside
a
woman.
man fuck for a man for. I mean, cause y'all man fuck for. I mean, a man has sex for just enjoyment and shit. A woman has sex for intimacy. She love
She
this
like that
person, man.
nigga.
Let me
Yeah,
tell
she
you
like
something. The outside woman tells the wife the truth. Because watch this. When a man sleep with another woman, right? But he go back home to the woman he loved. Guess what? To the outside woman, that ain't enough. She want his heart.
She want everything, huh?
She telling the wife or the main woman the truth.
Like you
Truth
winning.
ain't he
You
sleeping
winning.
with me.
Right.
I want your spot. That's what it's about.
That's right.
So man, see, grandma and them knew that. That's why they ain't leave.
Cause you get once you leave, the outside woman gonna be right there. She know you a
Be
cheat.
right there.
Man, a cheat,
Another thing too, they had more to do. They had more to do. They were thinking about them kids.
See,
they
Kris,
were thinking about the house.
Checkbook. Where the money going?
Where the money coming from? They didn't
where
work.
the dick going. Where the money going?
Right. Where the money going?
If the money coming home to you, Kris, you don't then hey.
You heard what the old lady
well,
said.
well, I just gotta dismiss infidelity, and this is my husband.
You gotta understand
that because
a man
Chris,
gonna be a man, and
a man gonna be a man. Kris, you gotta understand too.
That's
I'm gonna tell you, Kris, you gotta understand too. A lot of the shit that we talking about right now, it comes to an end when it comes to men. Around 50, man, nigga ain't got time to be
right.
Bro, what? You talking about some man? Nigga want to lay down and get a good meal.
Nah, Ray, we ain't calling no Jody.
No, for real.
You got there right across their head.
Man, we get too tired to be, shit. We get tired of
tired of some man.
Man, that like my sister always say, that dick ain't hitting on nothing at past 48, 52, 56. Look, man, that man.
But that's when y'all want to settle down.
Of course.
That's crazy.
Hey, get what though, Kris? Get what? I bet you this, and this is real. I guarantee you, a old 58-year-old man can go out there and find a woman faster than a 58-year-old woman can go find a man.
Date with one Monday.
So you better sit your ass down to well.
Listen, it's just a double standard. It's a double standard, and I think at the end of the day, that depending on what your definition of marriage is, what you're subscribing to, you got to know what the rules of engagement.
Hey, we ain't saying it's okay.
Yeah.
Right. We ain't saying.
All right. Thank y'all for clarifying that.
Yeah. We ain't saying that.
Yeah, hey, we look, by all means, it's wrong. It's still an infidelity. We're just saying that we didn't make the rules.
But see, Kris, you can't pass up. See, the man you looking for, you done walked by him 4 or 5 times. He just wasn't that appealing.
Or
to you.
6.
But it was on 6 times. He wasn't that appealing to you. You got to have a vision. You got to be a visionary. Didn't MTV used to have the iconic award? The icon award. You got to have an icon mindset.
They gave away an icon award every award show.
Right. So Christina, you got to have the mindset of, you know what? If he lose 50 pounds, get back in the gym, I change his wardrobe. You got to pick him up a little bit, breathe a little life into him. You see, but you don't want that, man. That ain't what you want.
That's not the case.
You looking for Boosie?
No, I do not want no Boosie.
You looking for
no.
Diddy?
None of that.
You looking for?
Now if I be pimped out in traffic. No.
Let me ask you this, Kris. I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Within your brain, how unrealistic is it for you to put together this perfect man?
No one's perfect. I'm not perfect.
I mean, let's be honest, man.
I have qualities. that I think a man should have in order for me to say that I'm going to be with you as a wife and I take you on as a husband. Okay?
Well, Kris,
there are qualities that has to be there.
Your counterparts, right? The other women, especially women under 30, they looking for 6 foot, 6 figures, 19-inch dick. That know
right.
How
You looking for a cartoon?
You looking for something?
That's not a good man. That's not necessarily a good man.
You know
just
what?
because he look good and got good dick.
No. I went all the way down the line. You looking for Superman, Batman, Spider-Man. You looking for a personal driver, somebody to fix everything. He cooked 3 days a week. He washed 2 days a week. He babysit well. He got down, go and put a roof on the house, cut the grass, got money, fly out, go on trips, buy flowers. He is this perfect man. How unrealistic are you? How unrealistic are you guys gonna get?
Listen,
You might have to
not in that number. However, there. Excuse me.
You might have to deal with a 4-inch dick from the man that got everything else.
And that's understandable. And I've done that before.
You were
guess
trembling
what?
on that.
Guess what? No. Guess what?
Red, did you hear? Did you hear Red? You were trembling on that.
You're right, Raven. That is 1% of black men.
Listen,
but what y'all looking for?
Half of the one that's choosing, let's keep it a buck, are married. The other half are the part of the legitimate quad community. Okay? So that's a whole nother thing.
Oh man. Listen, so
save it for the gentleman club. Save it for the gentleman.
Listen, I was dating a chick one time and she told
my bad.
She said, well, you average, but you not 10, 11 inches. I said, I was bye. Yeah, I can only give you what I got, you know. But shit, take it or leave it.
But guess what? That brother that I dealt with that might have been average, that brother superseded in every capacity.
But that's the problem right there. Why he got to supersede?
He did. Let me tell you. The biggest thing that I learned from this brother, let me talk.
Little man syndrome.
The biggest thing that I learned from this brother.
He probably got a big truck.
He did have a truck. He did have a truck. But listen. I was able to learn from this brother. That brother was able to cultivate me in a way like the woman who y'all see today. He really imparted a lot.
So you learned from him. You listened to him when he gave you advice and shit.
And you left.
Yeah, and he made sure he paid the plane. No, I moved.
So would you go back to that mini sneaker?
Absolutely. If he came back now, that's
the
way
I
would absolutely go back to him.
Why you can't pick up the phone and call him?
So y'all know how men are. We live in different places. I think it's more of a challenge.
Huh?
Man,
I think it's more of a challenge than anything.
Shit.
But guess what? Y'all think y'all said this before? Because men really, at the end of the day, gonna ultimately choose. He gotta want me like that. So if he decide that he wanna
wait, hold on, Christina, because what you saying is sound fishy like a Drake verse.
How does it sound?
It sound fishy like a Drake verse.
He has to want me like that.
Because see, now you talking about he has to want me. But earlier you said, well, I moved.
I did
you
move.
Probably cut him off when you moved. Like,
no, I did not. No, I did not. This was a grown man. Guess what? He told me, kept it a buck. Here in town, he has needs. Is that true? That's keeping it a buck with me as a woman.
How far y'all stay from each other?
That's cap.
But that's what I'm saying. What? He didn't want it.
2.5 hours.
Oh no, that ain't far.
That ain't far, man. You could have told him.
I do agree.
Said, baby, I don't want to let you go.
He could have, but guess what?
I said you.
Brother,
man, do you know how many people?
I had to take it on the chin. That brother broke me off. He gave me a sizable amount of money. I wish you the best. I want to see you do well. You understand what I'm saying?
He broke you off because he couldn't break that dick off and you good.
Nah, he was testing the Red. He was throwing out that shit. He want to see what she gonna come
back. Was doing.
That brother didn't want me back. But guess what? In conversation after I left, he admitted to the fact that he had some healing things that he was still dealing with after coming out of a divorce, all this other kind of stuff. Whatever the case may be.
He was
I must
passing that
say-
Snicker bar around.
I must say, of all the men I've dealt with, he didn't break my heart.
But get
Man,
what though, Chris?
okay.
That man built you up and he set you up good for a net nigga. That's a bad return on his.
No. Yes, and I think because he was an older brother, let me say, he had the capacity to have me wrapped around his finger. He was an older gentleman. He was older than me. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of respect. Yeah, I can rob you of your 30s right now. I'm gonna let you go ahead and live your life, baby.
Chris, wait, we getting these jokes off right now. Wait, Chris.
I know. I take it. I ain't trying to.
Listen,
Wait,
Christina, what are
Chris.
you willing to do now in a relationship? You know, are you willing to meet a good brother now?
Absolutely.
So why you ain't out there dating?
How y'all know what I'm doing? I just had a date Sunday. I got one when I get off the call. We hurry up.
Word.
We gonna stay here another 20 minutes.
Yeah, cause we saving your ass.
With another 20 minutes. The way you
Cause
said
hey,
that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, friend. I'm gonna tell you right now. If he trying to go on a date on a Tuesday night this late, and then it's a holiday this week.
He got 3 more days.
He tripping.
He already came and treated me to lunch today and said he wanted
That
to
was
see
the
me
date.
again.
That was good enough.
Lunch and breakfast, 2 easier dates to go on. Give you the rest of the day.
It do. But see, when you lead them with I'm trying to be celibate, all this other kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? The circumstances are different. The circumstances are different because of what I'm choosing to deal with. What I'm choosing.
That just make the hunt more interesting.
No, it ain't. I'm giving up immediately if a 30. How old are you, Chris?
35.
Because I want to know why celibate now.
With me?
What you mean? I don't learn my lesson, baby. I'm a single mama. Ain't nobody about a single mama me again. I don't learn my lesson.
Check yourself, make sure that
I
don't
learned my
happen.
lesson. I don't have to do that. I enjoy sex just like everybody else. But guess what? That's not the driving force for me anymore. I've evolved as a woman. You understand what I'm saying? And I used to be very shallow on that.
Y'all Gemini.
Oh.
Y'all 6 drive don't change.
Hey, put that toy down, Chris.
But I'm just saying, I've still evolved. And
put that toy down, Chris.
No, I ain't using.
It's killing your sensitivity.
I'm not using no toy. I got things to do. Well, I just
I
told you, I'm a single mama.
I respect that.
I'm doing what I'm focused. My focus is completely different now. But it's not that I haven't been there. It's before. Is what I'm saying. This is why I feel like I can speak on it.
I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna make a lot of men hit that U-turn.
Yeah, I know.
Especially at this age,
yeah.
I know.
And look, the crazy part is, and this is the crazy part, you gonna miss some good men just because of that shit.
You know why?
Chris, this one
with that though.
You know why, Chris?
Like they don't be leading talking about something they married.
But hold on, Chris. Let me tell you this. That don't lead when I'm celibate. Just say I'm gonna give it to the right man. You know, that sounds better.
And I think I'm playing it right. You know, that I don't feel comfortable right now because I don't. What have you done to get it? What have you done?
See,
you think about to come to my house and dig me down? No. That's how I'm looking at it.
Christina, don't do this now.
You're not coming over to my house. You about to just
we can get a room.
In me. No. That's not happening. This is my home. This is my sanctuary away from the world. You understand what I'm saying? You just can't no one just coming here. That's one of my new boundaries. You ain't coming.
So I take it that a lot of married men hit on you.
Yeah, this day and age, yes.
What's wrong with married men complimenting you? Nah.
I don't know, and they not leading with it. And then the thing, I ain't gonna look you up. I'm gonna find out.
Man,
the picking back to the pickings are slim. The pickings are slim. You know,
and now that with the pickings being slim, that's what we were saying earlier. Women that got these good men or potentially good men, you got to stop letting bullshit make you make dumbass decisions and run them off.
I ain't gonna lie, Chris. Okay, that was nice, Slim. Let me tell you something, Chris. I feel like and I'm playing devil's advocate right now.
That's fine. I go right here.
I feel like the women that truly get what they want, They hoes.
I feel the same way.
A hoe
Feel the
know how to
same way.
get
Being a good girl got me nowhere.
A hoe gonna keep a man.
They can, but you know what? I'm just on a different wavelength right now. So like all this stuff. I mean, sometimes I read my word. I see Paul was a single person.
So
Paul was
Kris,
by himself.
this is very interesting to me. So Kris, you think a man gonna look in your pretty face, look you up and down, and imagine giving you the world without some of that good box?
He can imagine it. He can imagine it.
It's hard to see
It's hard to see, but there is a chase factor. You know what I'm saying? There's a chase factor there. I don't feel like I need to in order to determine if this was gonna be. I just don't. Not anymore. Look, I got a baby. And I feel like that you done baby to me. A nigga done got me a baby. That's all the proof I need. I make beautiful children. I ain't worried about it. I'm not worried about what's between here.
Right. Listen,
because it's gonna be more than
that.
That's gonna keep us together.
Yeah.
You already just said you're looking for it elsewhere. I know it ain't me. Go screw the other girl. Come back and talk to me.
You cool with that?
You don't want to talk then.
Yes, he do.
I said, are you cool with that?
Cause you just said it was a fuck. You just said it was just for fun. It wasn't because you love that person.
Raven think it's an Easter egg
it
hunt.
could be that. We ain't saying that we can say it.
Raven, you think it's an Easter egg hunt, Raven?
What Raven say? I missed it.
She keep talking about how they out here.
But they're out here, Kris, but we don't want them to love us too much. Yeah, because then they idolize us, and then if they can't have us, nobody will.
That's why you need to sit down. You ain't supposed to have nobody else.
But that's why I'm saying, clearly, can I keep something a buck with y'all?
Keep it a buck.
It's just me. I've made some decision in life that got me to be a single parent in the first place, right? And I had to look in the mirror and really deal with myself on a lot of levels to get to this elevated way of thinking. Okay? That took some hard work. Therapy. You know what I'm saying? To get me here and being able to have safe spaces with especially my male friends that keep it a buck with me. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to get to this point. Now I'm now comfortable with self. You know what I'm saying? In a way where a man does not have to validate me, but I also think, well, maybe, hey, I gotta be ready to be a wife, right? Y'all just said we gotta practice. So even though I am a single woman out here, I still gotta be practicing this home life. I'm a mom. Guess what? My baby's my ministry.
Hey,
so I gotta do what I gotta do for my child. You know what I'm saying? I go to work. I come home. I have a good time every now and again, but y'all don't see me out clubbing and doing all. I don't do that. That is not my lifestyle.
I salute that. You're a very established young lady. I just want to know, what's the conversation like at Thanksgiving? You know, with Thanksgiving coming up, what's the conversation within the women that are around? Because I'm pretty sure that you have aunties, grandma, mom, the other ladies in your family asking about, hey, where's my son-in-law? Where's my cousin-in-law? Where's my, I want to know.
I got it. And guess what? I ain't going home for Thanksgiving because everybody's single.
Yeah.
I ain't going home. Guess where I'm gonna be at? Classic.
I'll be right there behind.
Being in an environment to meet people. There's a contender out there.
Salute.
So, that's the part of the growth process, though, right? I can no longer be in these kind of spaces no more if it's gonna be all that.
I salute you.
That.
Hey, listen,
it's hard.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish y'all had to say some of this like the ass end of this conversation for the gentleman club, man, because this is the 80s baby, man. Y'all,
we can keep it rocking.
Yeah. We gonna definitely keep it rocking. And matter of fact, man, with Thanksgiving being Thursday, and that's the day that we do our gentleman club, I got to see if y'all. I don't know what everybody's plans is for.
We
Like the
doing
rest
it
of
now. We doing it now.
Yeah,
Keep it
I'm
rolling.
actually
We
down
doing it
there.
now.
we keep it nah, man, because my behind the scene producer got
Oh,
they
okay.
did it. Yeah,
Got
so
you.
I can't keep it rolling, but um. I don't know what y'all plans is for the weekend. I don't know what everybody's schedule is going to be looking like, especially with Turkey Day Classic Thursday, and then I know a lot of people still gonna be hanging with their families and things. So I don't know how we're gonna want to work it, but I definitely want to get a gentleman's club in there. I may run a rerun for Thursday just for people to check it out, but we definitely need to do a new episode sometime this weekend, or we could just start fresh next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? But the Gentleman Club, I've been really liking the topic we've been having on there. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to do a new episode sometime this weekend if you guys are able to do it.
Yes,
If
sir.
not,
Yeah.
guess
For
what?
sure.
You can be expecting your pink slips in the mail. Cause
Nah, man, but you know what though, man?
but,
If like I said, I'll be free Thanksgiving evening, night, or whatever. Ain't no big deal, man. Friday or whatever.
I mean, well, Holyfield, if you able, then I mean, I'm willing to run it Thursday. If man, you gotta run it, solo,
Okay.
dolo, or whatever.
We need
You know,
to tell the
Red,
people what you're
what you
thankful
got
for.
going on Thursday night?
Man, I'm rocking. I don't care where I'm at. I'm still posted in. I could be in the
Okay,
middle. I
yeah.
could be on top of a section. I'll be here.
yeah. So I'm thankful. I see one of my friends on the comments saying we need to tell what we're thankful before we get out. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just thankful for being here to be able to celebrate this little Thanksgiving thing and just be around family and friends. I'm thankful for the new beginnings that I got coming up because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm working on a lot and I got a lot in motion. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
good.
I'm really just finishing out the year. I'm thankful to be able to finish out this year, trying to do better things next year, and I'm gonna get a lot done. With these few weeks we got left, but I'm thankful to be able to tell y'all that I got some big shit coming up next year. So y'all keep your eyes peeled for it. You know what I'm saying?
Good,
Yeah.
Straight
good.
up,
Sure.
straight up. I'm talking about some big shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You already know what time it is. See, you already know what time it is, buddy. So yeah, what y'all
Listen,
thankful for?
there I go. I'm thankful for the solid relationships I got and giving people their flowers while they're here. I'm so
Amen.
grateful for those who are above ground and well, and the amount of friends and family that I was able to connect with this year alone. Oh my gosh, it did my heart so good. So I'm
That's good.
thankful for my loved ones for real.
For sure. Well, we appreciate that, Shabazz.
Yes, sir.
What you thankful for, Red Doggy? Come on in here so we can get on out of here.
Oh man, I'm extremely thankful for my family. I come from a big fam. We took some losses this year, so to get another chance to be with the fam, I'm gonna make it worthwhile. Do all I can to contribute to the good vibes on Thanksgiving. To kick it in the living room with our comfortable clothes on with the fam. I'll have my little boy with me. I'll have little Carter with me.
That's
I
good.
have the fam with me. We're gonna rock. I'm thankful. Family.
Okay, and I'm gonna make sure I send y'all a little text message out on Thursday, man. I'm probably see well hell, I'm probably see all of y'all doing this Thanksgiving time. So,
Right.
I'm gonna send out a message though, and hey, happy Thanksgiving, save me a plate. Now after the second day, y'all can throw that shit on away, cause I don't know about that. Everybody gonna want to eat it now. Y'all throw that shit on away. Don't come bring it in the work plate and sit it on the break room table now. We don't want it. You need to throw it on away. Now, and the next thing I need y'all to do is let me know who got the chitterlings, because I need me some of them, and I need a sweet potato pie, because my grandma ain't here to make me one. So
We ain't eat none of that, G. We done came
huh?
too far.
Hey, what the old for? You
Oh
just a
yeah.
damn lie.
Phil, what you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful that black people are starting to realize that on these holidays, white folks was killing and taking from folks. I'm thankful for that. We starting to wake up and realize that
Oh shit.
we fixed food for white folks and they was turning around and it was slaughtering people.
They
But
feeding us
besides,
those chitlins.
And whooping
yeah,
our ass.
yeah. And then when they realized we made delicacies out of them, it became American culture. It went from slave culture to American culture. So but yeah,
Oxtails $80.
yeah, man. I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for my family and everything. And so that's it for me, man. You know.
Hey man, with that being said, man, this is the 80s Baby Conversation, man, and we'll be back next Tuesday with another episode from the 80s Baby Conversation. But like I said, the Gentlemen's Club definitely be running a show, I guess this Thursday. If not, we'll figure it out. Y'all just keep y'all ears to the damn ground, man, and y'all are here coming. So yeah. With that being said, this is the 80s Baby. Hey, we out.
Peace, y'all.